in 14. That's right. I've done 13 others of these. I am Blage. I'm the GM. I'm going to be running today's session. It's a campaign of Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, and we're joined by all recurring cast. We've got Hentai playing Carson Thorley, the crazed warlock. We've got Mike playing Asham, the crazed barbarian of Murder Hobo. We've got Kale playing Obo, the crazed druid of Squirrel Petting. And we have Joe playing Robin, the crazed paladin of One Shot. My god, the damage you did in the previous session. I
Paladins
thought I
do.
wouldn't have to deal with people.
Paladins
blows
are
is loaded one.
strong. Very, very strong.
But yeah, so we're all here again to play some more D&D, because playing more D&D is always good. But yeah, my week since I was last on, I had a week where I
Happy
didn't
birthday!
work.
Yeah.
I had a birthday, yes.
And you still look
Previous week-
just as young.
Yeah, still just as young.
Currying favor
Although I
with the
feel
GM
older
before
every
the game
day
is
that I
always
go
good.
to work. Every day I send in work, I just getting older and older. It's good though. I get paid, and it's not too bad. But yeah, what did I do? I had the most delicious salad I have ever eaten. Glorious. I know.
Steak?
No, it was salad with green things. It was delicious. Went to Frankie at Benny's over the week for my birthday, and I was staring at the salad going, I don't want to get a salad. I don't, but it looks so tasty, and I got it, and I did not regret it.
Wait, isn't it the opposite? You're like looking
I'm pretty
at
sure that's not how
unhealthy
that
Don't want
food
the
and you're
salad,
like,
I'll take the
"Looks
steak. Thank you.
Well, the thing is, I hardly ever eat vegetables.
Same here.
Like
Good.
when I
Leave
was
it
at
at that.
university, I used to go to a vegan restaurant run by Karishnas because I ate so little vegetables that I was like, oh, I need to eat some vegetables. I'll go to a restaurant that only serves vegetables. It was actually very tasty. They did like lentil curry stuff. It was basically just like any other Indian, but without meat in it, I guess. But yeah, anyway, I saw Superman versus Batman.
I've heard that movie is supposed to be terrible.
Well, this is the thing. I was like, everybody was telling me it was terrible, so I was like,
I didn't.
I'm not gonna go watch it. And then a guy tells me it's amazing. It's the best. So I was like, I'll give it a chance. I went. I enjoyed the movie. I'm not going to say I came out the movie going, oh, this is the worst movie I've ever watched, but I did come out the movie going, that bit and this bit and all the things. I don't know. It was a solid, okay movie. It had, action and explosions and stuff, but it was like, they're doing different things. I don't like it.
Go and eat your salad.
But yeah, other than that, I basically just hung out a lot because I had a week of no work. I had from Easter up until the weekend just gone, no work. So it's good. That's all I did. So let's move on. Hentai, hi there.
Oh god, it's been a while, hasn't it?
It has. You are one of the players that's been on most frequently, but
No, after it was
not
chosen Mike
recently.
now.
It's been 4 weeks. 4 weeks since you've been on.
Oh god.
What you been up to in the last month?
I've seen
What
so
happened to you
many
in
shows.
March?
So many shows. God, so Gargantia, the mecha thing I mentioned earlier, decent. Wasn't too happy with it for reasons, but I don't have time to go into depth with it. Bokurano is a dick of a show because basically they spend like 1-2 episodes letting you know a character only to kill them the next episode. And this goes on for like 24. And it was pretty terrible. No, it was a really good show, but it was torture to the soul.
Were there those characters you were like, oh yeah, maybe this one will live? At what point did the soul crushing begin?
No, like they have set it up basically like whenever they do this thing, they'll die. Or like, all right, they need to control the mech and destroy another mech, but they'll die doing it.
So
Anyway.
they have like an auto
So
thing,
it's
and
like
then
it's a whole bunch of heroic sacrifices.
But like, yeah, but we'll see where they get to the point where they actually will kill the other robot because oh, it's so complicated. If they lose, their universe will be destroyed. But if they kill the other robot, the people controlling that robot's universe will also be destroyed.
makes total sense. Of course,
Yeah, totally. But like it was so soul crushing. Like it contained child rape, one thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's no fun.
But
That's absolutely zero fun.
like when that character finally controlled the mech and they died, we found out she was pregnant.
Oh no. Okay, can we move on?
This show, man, it has killed me.
I don't wanna-
My heart
I don't want
can't
to know
take it
about this
anymore.
show anymore.
I would say tell us about your D&D character, but it's probably quite as disturbing. So, better don't.
Okay, and like another show I'm watching called Terraformers, which seems so racist. Mostly because
seems so racist, or is
yeah. Here's the
Let the
thing.
German in the room be the judge of that.
Like here's the thing. Like the story is basically they sent roaches to Mars, and now they have evolved into like humans, which they like.
Wait.
Like they are creepy humanoids with black skin. First of all, and all the characters are white. They need to go and kill them for reasons.
because they're on Mars?
Yeah, like it was to terraform Mars, right?
Of course.
But what makes it even worse, because I know in the manga, I have one friend that's read it, that they once play a basketball with one of the characters' hats. And the best character is the best character. I love this dude, but he's a white, blonde-haired, blue-eyed guy from Germany named Adolf.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm out.
boy.
I'm out.
That's totally
Right
normal.
now, we
It's so uncomfortable. Like you need to turn your brain off and just like enjoy a blood fest,
Okay.
or like ignore all
Yay.
the metaphors. But like in the anime, they don't play basketball with someone's head, so that's a little better.
Okay. So that's what you've been doing for the last month, then? Just
Yeah, I found out they had like an
Lots of
uncensored
TV.
version of Crunchyroll. Like I've been playing a game called Gremlins Incorporated as well, which is a board game digitally, and I care way too much about my rank, and I've been playing that religiously. I really should stop, but there's so many things to talk about. I'll just stop here. Let's end with racism.
Okay, so
and
we'll
China.
end with Adolf and move on to Mike. So, good segue, Mike. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm the guy from Germany. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Thanks, Flash.
I'm getting flashbacks.
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna touch that. It's just been a week. Not much happening. I've got my last 2 oral exams in the coming 2 weeks, so I've been doing some stuff for that. I've been playing a lot of Dwarven Fortress. If anyone knows that, it's for free and it's a lot of fun. And I seem to be rather good at it, which is disturbing because every time I read the wiki, every time in the wiki something refers to fun, it is a link of how to lose the game and getting destroyed. Having lots of fun linked to being eaten by a fire-breathing dragon or whatever.
Perfect.
And I've not died yet, so I'm not that terrible. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just waiting for a cruel DM in that game, just like here.
I mean, I'm.
Besides, no, nothing. Not
Or
saying
gracious
anything.
and
Fuck
benevolent
pixies.
DM, please do not destroy us too hard.
Well, I haven't killed anyone.
Yeah, blame it on
Besides,
the
it's not
dice.
me you need to worry about. It's the stuff in the world.
No, it's fine. Yeah, besides that, not much is happening. The weather turned better, and the hay fever is trying to kill me.
Oh no, the weather over here is doing a weird thing. It was sunny, then it chucked it down with rain. Now it's cloudy, then it was sunny. Now it's cloudy again. It's,
April.
It's,
The wonders
it's,
of Britain.
It's trying to pretend it's summer already, but it's not. It keeps trying to deceive me. It's like, are you going to put a coat on? Too warm. Rain. No. But okay. So Kale. Kal-El?
Kal-El.
Kal-El.
You've been calling me Kale for the past like 10
You
minutes.
call him
but I just-
Kaylee?
Kaylee?
Please don't call me
Kal-El?
Kale.
Is it Kal-El?
No.
Kaylee it is!
Kaylee.
Okay.
Yeah, hello,
Kal-El,
Sorry, that's the thing now.
Oh god.
God, it's been 3 months, 4 months since I last spoke to you.
Yeah.
What's happened with you in the meantime? It sounds like you've played some D&D.
Oh yeah. Well, hentai knows. Aside from that, however, there's like another group that I've joined on the weekends that I can play, which is nice. But other than that, school sucks, and there's a lot of stuff you got to do in year 12. There's lots of studying. There's lots of exams. I just finished my half-yearly exam week, so I have like a really long period where I can just do whatever, which is really nice because I need that. I've been doing sound production in TAFE, which I'm still doing. Struggling a bit there, but I think I'll get through it. Other than that, tons of League of Legends. Yeah. There's that.
Have you had a chance to watch the new Batman vs Superman?
No, I'm not a big movie guy.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're here today, and I hope that I can visit upon you the horrors that encapsulate the torture I want to share with the world.
I'm ready. Kind of.
And how's the weather where you are?
It's like sunny Australian weather. Oh, fun fact, just like last time, it is 4 a.m. Let me check. 3:35 a.m. Okay.
Okay.
It's really early in the morning.
Sorry. No wonder I haven't seen you for 3 months. You've been recovering.
Yeah, it's whew. These games do wonders for my sleeping schedule.
Okay. So Joe, what have you been up to in the week since I seen you? You still sticking around your buddy Asham?
Always exciting. Sorry. Well, if only I could go and meet up with Mike, but he lives all the way in Germany. The selfish bastard.
I know. Das ist verboten.
No,
don't you start as well, Blasche. Seriously, I can't take this shit.
I did offer to like.
Village and they have bad German accents. I'm gonna find you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll just stick to the bad Swedish accent.
No,
Dude.
like that's my deal.
But you like to be punished, hentai.
Anyway, staying on track. Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna do a one shot for Mike on Saturday, but he was like, "No, I'm going out," so I went, "Screw it."
I have a life.
Well, I had a life as well. I went out and got drunk with my friends. So screw you.
I don't need you to get. I had fun with my friends without getting drunk.
Wow. So I didn't get drunk personally, but my friends did, and we went to clubs. And clubs are always amusing because they're dreadful places, the best of times. But you can go there with a sort of a humorous eye, just to watch life unfold in its majesty and be like, "Wow, this is interesting." Very inspirational to do it occasionally. And also, it gave me a fond memory of the weather, actually, in England currently, because I cycle everywhere. And if you go into a club, you can't really bring your jacket and that because it just becomes a pain. So I cycled from home at 3 o'clock on my bike in just a T-shirt, and it's just raining. I'm like, oh, this is beautiful.
And you have like...
So England weather sucks so much right now.
Is that not a thing in England?
What?
Coat girls, where you give them a buck and they hang on
Oh,
your...
I'm not going to pay to put my coat in a cloakroom costs some money. Costs enough to get into the bloody place.
Okay.
It's like $20-$30 to get into a bloody club.
What?
Other than that, not much. Watching Utopia, liking that one.
Is that a TV series?
Yeah, English
Oh,
one.
I actually thought you mispronounced
Oh, I think-
Zootopia.
I think you mentioned this last time I spoke to you.
I
didn't you?
did, yeah, because I started watching it last time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, it's a good show, and it's not much of a commitment because it's a good UK show because it's only 6 episodes and it's only 2 seasons, so it's not too much of a slog. But yeah, poor our shows like Sherlock and that. We need more Sherlock, I tell you. You get like
Sherlock, new
three
seasons are
episodes
coming
per
out at some
season,
point,
I
won't
swear.
Yeah, but they're
Sorry?
like an hour and a half long.
That's true. But you could still do with more.
But yeah, it's a year between each season, though. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, they do a good thing for once, and then they fuck it up anyway by making too little of it. Great job, England. Great job. You did one good thing, and then you fuck it up anyway.
Oh man. Yeah, and just chilling out because I'm on holiday still. Got back to. It's no longer bank holiday, so I can do a bit more kickboxing on Monday, which I always enjoy. I do that with my dad and some friends. It's always fun to, be able to go, oh, my dad punched me, but it's okay because we're doing
And then
kickboxing.
kickboxers and old ladies.
Yeah, there are no old ladies. We're all just macho men punching the hell out of each other. I do enjoy it though. Other than that, no, nothing else to say.
Okie dokie. Well, let's see about playing some D&D then, I guess. Yeah,
Yes.
I suppose that is the only alternative. So
I could talk about more anime.
no, that's
Good.
that's
Man.
fine. We should quit while we're ahead,
Nah, man. We're good.
and I should not.
You
ram
reached
my-
your Adolf count of 1 for today, Hentai. You're done. You're out.
Yeah,
you're
but here's the thing.
You're
like,
sitting on the bench.
If he was named Adolf and was from literally any other place, I would be okay with it. Or if he was from Germany and not had
Then
that
maybe
name.
you're the racist here. Maybe you are.
But he was. The worst thing is he was the best character in that show.
It's
All
fine.
right, Hentai. All right, calm down. I think we should play some D&D now. Specifically, some Beyond the Bridge. Beginning in
just as soon as
Haven.
my webcam stops trying to run away.
We keep the
There
stream
we go.
Hey.
Nope, that's the ceiling.
Oh.
Bad webcam.
No, that's all special effects.
Shaky cam, go. Shaky cam,
Anyway,
DM,
that
go.
guy is Blage fixing his camera right now. DM for Beyond the Bridge. The adventurers are in Haven. In the east, there's an oppressive, corrupt empire. And I don't know how you do that intro every time.
I know, right? It's impossible. I need
It's
to
the
write a script
worst.
or something.
I could probably
This
do
is
it,
the
but I have
world of
no
Beyond
idea
the
what it is.
Bridge. It's set out at a West Marches style campaign where each week the adventurers get together in a relatively safe town of Haven and venture forth for adventure, for loot, for spoils, for glory, for the hell of it. Who knows? It's called Beyond the Bridge because to the east there's a massive body of water beyond which is an empire, which is boring and dull and rules everything. If you're watching this, well done. But this probably isn't the first episode you've watched, so you know what's going on. So, let's go through the players, more specifically through the characters, and find out what they've been doing in Haven, not in Carson. If they've been inside Carson, then that's their business.
It's turning into an entirely different show.
inside Carson, baby. Oh, yeah.
If you're watching this and are under 12 years old, ask your mommy and daddy, please. And it's time to turn off
I
the
actually-
screen.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're welcome anytime, baby.
I think that was when the pixie got shoved in a glass lantern a couple of weeks ago. That was the time to stop watching. Anyway, so Hentai, what has Carson been doing in the months of downtime that they've been experiencing?
It has to been months.
Pardon?
How many days has it been since I last adventured?
How many real life or fake life?
Fake life.
You were last seen on the 24th of February, returning on the 25th, so you had a 2-day adventure in Belkane, and it's now the 30th of March, so it's been a month and a week in game.
Alright. Well, of course, I have been preaching the good word of the Defi. Half of that I was drunk, but then I came to my senses and now sober and still preaching.
Okay, so it sounds like you want to take the gather support downtime activity. How
Yeah.
surprising! Do
Yeah.
you just want to roll up? Do you have
Yeah.
the die locked in? How many followers are you at now currently?
5, so +1 for that, right?
Yep. +1 plus your level, which is 3, plus your charisma, which is a
Can't be
gajillion.
that many maniacs in Haven.
Maniacs in Haven?
Oh, that's the question.
Since
Well,
when?
hopefully they'll be increasing.
13.
1.
Only by 1. So you're up to 6 followers. So you continue preaching the word of the Death Eye, and kindly people give you donations, buy you drinks. Some have perhaps heard of the power which you wield, and it's beginning to circulate around town, but only a solitary person begins to hang on your words. Most see you as an oddity or a curiosity to watch infrequently. A sham.
This is
Sorry.
Yeah. Killing the wolf was no heroic deed, right? It was quite a heroic battle.
I don't know the way it was killed. I killed it quite heroically.
I would say no, because it was
That's
just
fine.
killing a simple animal.
But it was big, and it had ever-burning teeth.
I mean, from the perspective of the townsfolk, it's a simple
No,
animal.
it's fine. Just wondering. I've been upgrading the map maker,
Okay,
aiding the old Nomi fellow.
So are you putting gold towards upgrading it to the next tier, or are you spending your downtime working for the map maker and helping chart the terrain around?
That
Haven?
Depends, because I don't know what the next
Upgrading
level costs.
200. The next level is 200, and it upgrades the maximum area you can map, and it'll decrease the cost of buying maps. However,
Yeah, they're only 10 gold.
But you have to spend
I've
your.
been upgrading the current level of the map.
Yeah, but you have to spend your downtime at the at the map makers to get the option to purchase it. So you're just going to upgrade. So are you going to upgrade the terrain or the
location radius by 1, and I pumped down 10 gold for a new map.
Okay. In player's journal, you are Mike. Boop, boop. So if you look in maps, you should see a map.
A new one, yes, I see. Nice.
With more locations on it.
Very
and
interesting.
you drop down 10 gold for that?
I did.
Okay.
Would I, if since this is now known locations, would I get information about said things, or is it just that we discovered them?
You simply know that they're there. If you ask me like questions, I can tell you what the common knowledge of the places is.
Okay, might want to do that later.
But they're basically just fixed points that have been discovered by other adventuring parties. That word has circulated back to town that they exist. And the map makers worked out from their travel where the thing is. So you've been spending your time helping out the kindly old gnome, I believe, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah.
Burgle Stumblebeard Brimbottom thanks you for your kind help and offers you the most recent map that he has procured with his skill. No, I would do a better old man voice, but
I've got another question.
Yes.
If in the same downtime action another player were to upgrade and I just purchased the map, would I get an upgraded map?
No.
That's unfair.
I did it left to right, sorry.
Bullshit, and I'm gonna pay for that as well.
I should also warn you, the person who's next up, don't upgrade the location radius. I haven't got that prepared. Actually, do I? I might, in one of my folders, have it prepared. No, yeah. Ooh, I'd have to. Yeah, well, less prepared, but okay. So, Obo, what are you up to?
Uh, uh, um,
Yeah.
well, what should I do? I haven't thought about downtime activities much. Realistically, my character would just be hunting and doing all that kind of stuff.
Well, the downtime activities that are currently available are hard work, which can give you gold, goods, or crafting materials. Carousing, which is just drinking, but you have to pay 20 to do that. Extravagant lifestyle, which you have to pay 500 to do. Gather support, which is just collecting people to join you. If you've managed to get 25 followers, you can form a charter, which makes like a guild or a group or a something, depending on what you want to make. Gather information, like is just picking up rumors and hearsay. And there's also a blacksmith, which can work your armor to give you a craftsmanship die. So if you work at the blacksmith, you can add a d4 to damage on an attack, or subtract a d4 from an attack against you, but you have to have metal armor for that. There's a furrier, where you can make yourself some custom furs, but that costs money. There's a map maker who currently does nothing unless you work for him, and there's the stables, where you can train your mounts if you have them. So from that list, what
I have no money, but
so hard
there's
work.
an option
to get
for it.
work.
Hey, Asham,
Yeah, I can spot you. We've talked about this.
you have
How much?
I don't know. I'm thinking about carousing.
It's 20. You write me over your firstborn?
You can have whatever, man. My character's not interested in materialistic possessions.
Well, do it. If you're lucky,
Alright,
you
cool.
can pay me
Carousing,
back
let's go.
instantly.
Yeah, if I'm lucky. All right, let's do that.
Okay,
Character
so
gambles.
you're going to get spotted by a sham Iron Fist, and he's going
We're
to
sitting in the
broker
tavern
a deal.
dicing and he's running out of money and I spot him.
So I think as a sham's returning from one of his like expeditions around Haven to like get reference points for Brimble Stumblebeard, he like sees Obo and's like, oh yeah, you look like you could use some money. Hands him off some money, and then we see Obo in a like a drunken stupor throwing dice against the wall. So let's see how your carousing went.
I was about to say, just
Let's
wait until
see.
he wins it all. You remember I rolled a 94 on this one.
So Obo, have you looked at? 27. You
Oh
meet
no.
an enemy. A person or business or organization is now hostile to you. Oh, I think I
Oh
have
boy.
somewhere in my notes potential things that you could have pissed off.
Like a.
You know. There we go. 1, 2, 3.
For
4,
one,
5,
add me
6,
to
7,
that list because he wasted my 20 gold. And Asham is the leg breaker type
Son of a
guy.
bitch.
I really enjoy the idea of having a
Okay.
map that's just named potential things you can piss off.
Well,
What can I annoy?
Because Drock had to roll on this when he pissed off someone in the town. So Obo, could you roll a d8 and we'll
Oh,
find
it
out who
actually
you've
exists?
offended. Yeah,
I approve.
Who have I
physical
offended?
notes. Oh, Obo, you've managed to anger the town.
What?
Like
The whole town.
not the entire town, but just public opinion in the town has soured against you.
Oh.
People
You barfed
see
all
you
over
in
the
street.
tavern.
So
Oh.
it's not the tavern keep you've angered, or the militia, or any of the shopkeepers. It's the common man in the street. So, what did you do, Ovo? What did you do?
Alright, so the second Desham gave me the $20, right? I walk into the bar and I I gamble all of the money all at once on one game. Alright, one dice roll. And this is just like a whole group of random dudes sitting in the bar, like 6 guys, right? And I lose immediately. Of course I do. So for the rest of the day, I sit on top of the bar, drunk, like not the bar, like the roof of the pub, drunk,
You sit
throwing
on top
pebbles
of
at
the-
people.
I can see that working. So okay, let's we'll get back to that because I think that happens on the day of the adventure. Robin, what have you been up to?
Oh.
Oh, I think I'll just do a simple working with the map maker.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you want to upgrade? Bearing in
I've got a
mind
feeling I
that-
don't want to do location, so I'll do terrain.
Interesting. Do you want to drop 20? Not 20. Do you want to
10.
drop 10 gold and
Yeah,
get a hold of the current map?
That's the idea.
And I do have one prepared with 2 terrain and 3 locations. I just need to
No.
upload it.
And I don't get that now. That's so unfair.
I tell you what. Roll me a d20, Asham.
I feel like
I
me
mean,
and
I
Asham
built
could
the
totally
map
work
maker.
together.
Yeah. Roll me a.
3, I
Yeah,
don't
okay,
get anything.
interesting. Uh-huh.
I mean, I would be willing to spot another 10 gold if it's that. Yay! Love you, Blush.
Yeah, I'll be nice. Because that means that I can have one map which is called current, rather than multiple maps.
And
Upgrade
that
map
means
maker.
I owe you one when you kill me.
Okay, so I need to actually, at some point between this session and next session, prepare some more maps. The problem is I can't just like cut my map because my map has like everything on it, so it's like. Okay, so Asham and Robin, you've both been working at the map makers. And perhaps it's that time of day where you're beginning to get that itch. You want to go on an adventure. You spot each other. Robin's got his rapier, Asham's got his axe. You're all like raring to go, and you begin heading to the last hope, the last stop before you go any further west for getting good mead, good ale, good wine. And on top of the roof, you see Obo. Like, there's just tons of pebbles around the area, and he's collapsed and is like lulled on the roof of the Last Hope. It looks as though he passed out sometime last night and is just unconscious there.
What is that idiot doing up there? I gave him 20 gold yesterday. He said he needed it for something. Medicine for his mom or something.
I'll tell you what, if we're going to go out exploring Asham, why don't you sling him over your shoulder and just take him out and explain this lot to him when we're on the road.
But
when he wakes up.
why
And
should
I
we
think-
take this idiot?
Well, he owes you one. He can't say no anyway, he's unconscious.
And
How do I
think
get
at
up
this-
there?
I think at this point you see like a little kid walking past with this like big shining bruise on his face, and he like looks up at the tavern and like crosses his arms and goes, and then turns around and storms off.
Also, he might get into a bit of trouble if we leave him.
Well,
So,
he does owe me 20 gold. Is there
he
a
owes
letter
you
or
and we'll be
something?
doing him a favour.
So Carson,
Yes.
I think you are either in the tavern and you hear the commotion on the roof, or you're walking up to the tavern as you see Asham and Robin manhandling over
Maybe like
off
the
the
kid
roof.
runs into me and I'm like, "Oh, hello, child. Would you like to hear
God,
about
get
the
the
death
man away
eye?"
from the child.
Yeah, so I think the kid goes, there's a bad man on the roof. He threw a rock at me last night. I
Oh,
woke up in the gutter.
you woke up in the gutter. Sounds horrible.
I'm
Do you
telling
know?
my daddy.
Ah,
I shouldn't be laughing. Holy shit.
You're drunk and down. Be silent.
I kneel down to the child and say, "So where is your daddy?"
Make a persuasion check. Actually, a charisma saving throw. Just make a charisma saving throw.
Yeah, please fail.
I'm good.
No, no.
Okay, so
But
what
I got just.
what do you want to gain from this child with your
Yeah,
conversation?
like my plan is to like lead him to his father, but on the way just constantly talk about why he should convert to the one true religion.
Okay, I think next time you play, you have a free heroic action because this child is just incessantly talking to all his friends about the deaf eye. He nags his father about the deaf eye. When he goes to the little like classes, he nags the teacher about the deaf eye. So you get a free heroic action.
Yes.
This kid just spreads propaganda for you.
Bullshit.
But I think the scene we see is Carson, this child, and the child's father coming up to the last hope, and you can see the father's like angry and he's looking around for someone, and this is just as Asham and Robin have like got Obo down on the ground. I think Obo, you're probably beginning to stir awake. You like
How high is the
you have
tavern
this
roof?
massive hangover, like someone dropped a rock on you, and you wake up to
Literally.
see Asham with a unhappy look on his face and this stout little halfling.
Depending on the height of the roof, I
Okay.
might have just dropped him.
So Obo, how much of last night do you remember?
Oh. What? Oh.
There has to be a water drink
Asham.
somewhere or a barrel of water where I just punch
there's
his head in.
Yeah. So Asham like snatches up Obo's head, dunks it in the brain barrel, and your head comes up and there's like this shock of cold water hitting your face.
Wake,
And the sun
fuck.
is unbearably
not
bright.
yet. I tank him again.
That's not necessary.
Let's
You
get
can
him
stop
up.
that now.
You awake?
Kind of.
And again.
Why?
This
Please.
time, my friend. Where are my 20 gold?
It's gone. I may or may not have lost it immediately.
You said you needed
Just
medicine
maybe.
for your mum.
I don't have a mom. Was I drunk?
I tank him again.
Okay,
God,
so as
fucking
you
damn.
dunk him again, you hear a shrill childlike voice going, "Daddy, that's him! The wet man threw the stone!"
Oh,
And the
hello.
father like stomps over angrily. And
Turn
Asham,
around.
you see
I
him, like-
forget to get his head out of the water just yet.
So you still holding him under when the farmer walks over.
I don't notice his struggle. I am strong.
Okay, so the farmer walks up and goes, not the farmer, the father walks up and goes, "I see you're punishing the lout already."
Yeah, I'm all over that one. Oh, and then and I get him out of the water.
So Obo, you get dragged out of the barrel of rainwater to see this angry man with like this big beard, short shaven hair, and he like clocks you in the jaw. And like just straight across the jaw as Asham's like holding you,
Oh.
and you like Asham.
That was a good one. Try a left hook.
So, Asham, do you drop him, or are you just holding him there?
I'm just holding him.
Okay.
Oh.
So the
Well,
father,
it is a bit weird because he's a bit bigger than me, but I'm holding his arms clutched to his side.
Oh boy.
okay. So
Just another weekend.
So I think the father goes, "That was for Jeremy," and like spits on the ground and storms off. Leaving like Carson as the kid and the father walk off. You're just kind of standing there, and you see a sham Obo and Robin.
Have a good day, fella.
You
Alright,
there.
so what's going on
As
here?
they walk away, you can see Jeremy tugging on his father's like coattails, going, "Father, oh, I want to tell you a story." And the father's like, "What is it?" And just as they disappear, he goes, "It's about an eye that can't hear."
Would I have heard about Carson?
I think everyone
he's
in town
known in
has heard
town.
about Carson.
Wait,
You there.
Actually, you
Yeah.
were with
Nice,
Carson
sir.
first session.
Alright, well.
You know him.
Nice, sir.
He's a friendly face from session 1.
Oh,
No,
was he
I
in
wasn't
session?
in.
No, he
Yeah.
wasn't in session 1.
I was in
He
session.
was in like session 2.
Session 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Robin
He
knows
was
Carson.
the Chicken Con second game.
Yeah.
Yes, he was. Anyways.
Robin knows Carson.
Well, that is true. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello. Yeah, Robin is your name. Hello, Robin. How is everything doing?
Doing all right. How's your girlfriend?
Girl. Who? Oh,
Never mind.
her. Oh, she's not my girlfriend, but thank you. Humbly, she's doing quite well.
Good. Right. We heading out. We've had enough of this drunken fool.
All right,
Wait.
let's go on an adventure.
Ugh.
Aye, we're going out. I don't exactly know where. Ashton, where actually are we going to go?
Give me a second. Obo, are you awake at this moment?
Yeah.
Can I slap him twice or 3 times just to get him?
Look, motherfucker, I'm awake. Fuck off.
I slap him hard.
Ugh.
So, Obo, do you like eventually like push away from a sham and like stand? under-
Eventually, yes.
Yeah.
Can try.
I'm
I
gonna
think-
use my quarter staff to like support my walk.
So I think you
Oh.
stagger. Yeah, I think you stagger away from a sham and then have to lean on your staff. Yeah. Okay. So, do you have an idea of what you're wanting to do?
Ugh.
Game-wise, Ashram says, well, I've heard that there is some elves looking around the old fortress where we, Carlos.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what they want there, but might be up to something. But
There's a
tell
funny
you what,
thing about that fort. You remember that big lizard thing we saw?
You?
I remember a note about it a while ago.
Big lizard.
tell you what, Robin, after in-game it was also a week, right?
A week since you were last with each other.
Okay.
Only 4 days.
Okay.
Because you set out on the 23rd and returned on the 26th.
Okay. Robin, after last time, I don't want to go south to find some more pixies with their crazy talking cat snake thing. That's not cool.
Crazy
No, I'm not
talking
down for
cat
that kind of
snakes.
stuff.
Where
Yeah,
can I
no.
find
So I
crazy-
figured if you strike a fancy, we can go north somewhere, away
Right.
from pixies.
But yeah, up by the fort. No, do you not remember that big lizard we saw as you were pulling the cart?
Oh yeah. Still have a
'Cause
notch on my axe.
I
handle
remember
for
there being like a rumor or note about it, but I kind of have lost it because it was a while ago.
I take immediate interest to a big lizard because I hate dragons.
Aye.
Oh boy.
If we're on the way up there, I wouldn't mind getting its pelt. It might make a nice cloak or something.
Well, we also. You remember when we were on the way to Etterblot with the Outraider camp where we met that hunter? He also said that they pay for animals. But we might check out that elf stuff on the way. Maybe
yeah,
they
well,
know.
the elf place is really close to where we saw the lizard, so we can do
Do you
both.
speak
easily.
Elfish?
No,
I
maybe
speak
this one
Elven.
does. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he
I
has
do
slightly
too.
more years. I look at Robin.
I might
But
be of use to you then, and I need to get
I-
out of this town
I
because
stage
I'm not
whisper.
sticking around after
I
that.
stage with the so everyone hears it. Do we want to take that weird preacher guy?
I don't want him talking to any more children, so yeah, we're gonna have to take him.
What are,
Right, better safe
Look,
than
man.
sorry.
what are you
Might be
talking
an
about?
heroic action for the town.
You know
look
what
at
they say,
Right.
the more the merrier.
you sober up there, Robo.
I'm
Carson, you wanna come
standing
with
there
us?
looking at them.
Might be a gold in it or two.
Are we going by horse?
I've got apples.
I didn't ask that. I asked if we're going by horse.
Apples is my horse.
Oh, right.
Oh,
He likes apples, so I figured I name him Apples.
I'll ride on the back of someone's horse, I guess.
No,
Carson,
Apples
you
don't
have a
like
horse.
drunkards.
I don't have a horse. I'm a druid.
I'm,
I can't
I'm
turn
not gonna
animals.
buy him a horse. He already owes me 20 gold.
Yeah, no, I'm not. No.
So, foot it is.
Right. Let's
Okay.
get going then.
So I
Straight-
think we can take a break here as you head out of Haven, and we'll start with the travel for the next bit. So stay tuned for part 2.
Okay.
Awkward silence.